building StudyGuide LLM with WordPress. So this proposal is for any side hustler who's seeking to earn a little bit of extra income. It's $100 proposal, or $100 offer, and the proposal include the following things. Essentially, I have a site called StudyGuide.net, and what I want to do is I want to make it in WordPress instead of the typical site. At some point in my life, I was crazy enough to engineer my own CMS. So, boy oh boy, if I had to do it again, I wouldn't do it. Trust me on this one. But yeah, so this proposal is for refactoring the entire site, and the best way to do that is you would be given access to Namecheap, and you would build a WordPress site. Pick a very good template, just make sure it looks somewhat similar like Freedom Fusion System CRM kind of template, or my freedomfusionproperties.com template. Well, it's a site. You could take a look at an example. If you find any other way, any other better way, like for a better template, then use that. But essentially what I'm looking for is somewhat very good aesthetics. You could also take a look at my other site called networkconsultant.net. This is also, it has a very good template. But at the end of the day, what I do have is concrete instructions for how to create dynamic-based automation that constructs dynamic pages on the WordPress site. So effectively, the first part of the project is going to be basically just going through StudyGuide.net existing site, and for that you may want to cook up basic N8N automation to scrape the existing pages, see which exam is expired, which one is not expired, and do it this way. And of course, you're going to get access into our N8N system, and of course, you're also going to get access into our Freedom Fusion System CRM. So this way we could control the process, take control of the lead, of the entire life cycle, because there's going to be a lot of moving pieces. And the idea here is to create a bunch of dynamic pages that are going to be constructed just with the push of a button and with a scheduled job that will be promoting all of those exams and corresponding guides. And hello Weston, thank you for hitting some likes. So this opportunity is $100, guys. And of course, as you guys know, I'm looking for kind of a more like how should I say it, a long-term side hustler, not like a one hit and run kind of a transaction, like you go into the deli, you get your sandwich and you're good to go. So yeah. And I'm actually heading out. My wife actually, she got a little sick. I was creating some workshop, and apparently I totally realized that she can't go and get the food. So I'm actually heading out now, but I figured I'd explain the proposal. So what this thing is going to do, at some point, guys, I spent like $5,000 for the site, and it aged quite a bit. So it has this kind of age equity, so like a fine wine. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to create this opportunity for an upcoming side hustler who is responsive and responsible, and who would be interested in this. And of course, down the road, once we get more opportunities from moms over 40, luxury pet moms over 40, that's my ideal customer profile, who would be interested in all sorts of other solutions, then of course this is where you would also get the opportunity to help them and make a little bit more money. And also, not only that, if you do a really good job, we'll give you more opportunities, including also becoming that feudal hustler, coaching other people based on block of hours. Specifically, our focus is luxury bougie boss moms, really luxury. Sometimes some of those moms don't even want to get coached, they just want the whole solution done for them. So obviously, you know, there's lots of kind of opportunities, but it's a long-term battle. Like even right now, I'm doing some gigs for big banks, huge banks, the biggest ones in the world, and I'm doing this for a consulting company. And you could take a look at my website called networkconsultant.net. I ended up selling this my company, and in exchange for being a consultant for life for one of the bigger companies, and they made me a consultant for life, and I gave it away my site to them, and whenever there's any kind of gigs or any opportunities for like being able just to talk to entire, like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30, 50 people of entire bank and convince them to get like a $250,000 project. That's who they call me. So, and of course I became that consultant for life, and now I did sacrifice. I gave away my site, and they call me all the time, from time to time, and of course I'm doing this as a side hustle, some gigs for them. But this proposal over here, guys, think of it as a kind of, you want to be a long-term type of person, and of course you want to do this on your own time and schedule. We're not going to be like pushing you or anything like this. It's more like, you could think of it as an opportunity for you for a long-term basis. So this way you start off with building a basic LLM site, and of course you probably already know that, you know, the purpose of LLM, how to make it dynamic. But if you're not, and hello guys, and if you don't have a lot of experience, I don't care about that, guys. Like, other people care about that. I don't really care about it. I already built educational company before, failed, lost like 300 G's, and got a lot of experience of training people and developing systems for them to kind of quickly learn. So even if you're just I don't know, like a smile a lot, happy type of person, and you just wanted to, like, you don't have a lot of skills, you could still squabble up together with us, and we'll make money together. And of course, at this particular point, I'm looking for this site, and I know it's nothing special, it's just a WordPress site, and it's kind of one of those in-house opportunities. And when I say in-house, I mean coming from our talent agency, Freedom Fusion System, versus from some of our clients. But sometimes we get opportunities from some of the clients, luxury mom clients, who are just so rich, they don't care about learning anything. They just want the fully blown brand built for them, like as a hotcake. That's their dream, and that's what they want. And of course, you know, there's only one me, only one Bruno, and of course we only two of us can't do it. So we're looking for some side hustlers who want to do this on a kind of a, you know, first start out with a kind of a little gig here and there. I guess you could call that a little gig. Start off with a nice $100, build that WordPress site. That's just gonna be, and the process is gonna be somewhat easy, guys. I mean, if you never use WordPress site, don't worry, guys. It's not that super hard. You're gonna get access to Namecheap, and you're just gonna spin one up. You'll get access to Namecheap support, so this way you could ask any kind of questions. But effectively, while you're doing this, guys, they treat it as learn and earn opportunity. This is the reason why I say that, is because we're charging right now for the same type of skill set close to $1,000 just for anybody to join our program, to even learn any of those skills, hybrid skills that are not taught in college. So think of it this way: you get access into those skills where you don't have to pay like $1,000 per month, but instead you make some money. Instead, hell, who knows, maybe you're gonna be super excited, and down the road you're gonna get some more projects if you're continuously being on top of the game and kind of showing what you're doing. Because at the end of the day, what we want you guys to do is succeed long term. We're not here to just kind of hire some random freelancer who just wants to earn $100, call it a day. We want you to actually keep earning, and not just earn $100, but earn thousands of dollars, guys. But to do that, you need those skills, and those skills do involve AI content-driven automations, digital faceless marketing, thread stacking, op stacking, TikTok sniping, and many other skills, guys. So, and of course, it's really hard to get those skills, and it sucks to be learning this and to infinity on YouTube and not earning anything. At least you get to earn something, guys. And heck, at least you wouldn't have to spend $1,000 per month for that training, and also get access to our systems and AI and all those automations. And I mean, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way you want to look at it. When I talk to some side hustlers, I could kind of tell right away like who's really like a professional and who is more like who wants to really do this as learn and earn. And keep something in mind, this is a house opportunity, but the idea for our talent agency is to make you into like a superstar and to make you like a person who people would be interested in. And of course, to make that happen, we would need to make sure that whatever it is that you do, you show yourself, you show how you're building this LLM, you go live, you go on workshops, you use our tools, you do it, you have fun, you use all those skills, and in the process, yeah, sure, earn a little bit of money. But guys, once again, it's not for everybody. It's, you could think of it as learn and earn kind of thing, and I know it's not a lot, but heck, you learn when you first build the site. If you do super good and it starts making money, we'll give you some share. We'll give you some share of the money that it's going to start making. So this way you have even more reasons to make more money, guys. If you're interested, definitely hit me up. So this is what you would be doing. You would basically just build a WordPress site, then create a bunch of pages on there for exams and study guides. So in other words, exams and study guides that people prepare for, that people study for. And of course, guys, if you're just jumping in right now into this live and wondering if this is for you, definitely guys, rewatch it. Don't worry, I'm going to make this available as a replay and as part of the proposal, guys. And yeah, and what we typically do, guys, when we create a couple of those proposals, it's a very unique way, the way we do this, guys. So here's what I mean by that. Like whatever the opportunity that I'm describing over here, it's not like a resume, or you go on a LinkedIn, or you go to Indeed, or fill out application and go through those very complex interview processes. We're relatively fast. We kind of see who it is. We see if side hustler is engaging, if side hustler is interested in learning and earning, and we take you through the process quickly. And of course, once you understand better the opportunity, you could start making additional income down the road. Of course, we lock you down into a contract, guys, to make sure that you honor our agreement and we honor yours. And that's how it works, guys. And of course, down the road, as we add more gigs, if you want more gigs from luxury pet moms, you could let us know, and we could most certainly will have you as the top side hustler who, depending on how much money you're bringing in and depending on how much how involved you are, even if let's say you're not super like making a lot of money for us, but you're involved and engaging, we treat that as a metric. So what you do when you jump in and look at the proposal, you kind of got to understand that the first thing what's going to be happening, guys, you're going to be building a WordPress site, and that WordPress site is going to include exams and exam descriptions. Like for example, let's say somebody's preparing for a teacher certification exam. So what you would do, you would look up if that teacher certification exam is expired, or if people studying for it. And if it is, then you go ahead and you create a page. It has to be a search engine optimized friendly page. And of course, guys, you could pre-bake your entire automation to make sure that everything is super spicy, or you could just copy and paste. However you want to do this in terms of building that exam page in study guides page, however you want to do this, whatever you think is best. But just remember, whatever it is that you do, the more money this thing makes, the more you're going to get rewarded down the road as those sales come in down the road. If you do a really bad job and don't create a very good site and we don't make any sales, then of course you understand why that was it could have been partially the reason. And of course, those types of opportunities we give to side hustlers a little bit later in the life cycle, after we work with you for a little bit more, see if you're a good fit, and then down the road we could readjust our offer, our contract offer, depending on see. And of course, guys, the way we evaluate our hustlers is really easy, guys. It's not super complicated. It's not like it's, as I said, it's not like LinkedIn or Indeed. You just squabble up, you work together, you show to us that you're showing up, joining those workshops, and have the desire to help moms over 40, luxury pet moms over 40. If you see somebody who says, well, I don't have time to watch those workshops, I just want to make money, then of course, guys, it's going to be tough for us to help you, because at the end of the day, we want you to succeed. And for you to succeed, it does require a little bit of kind of learning. And that's the whole point of like learning and earning in the process. Otherwise, it's going to be, you're going to get upset yourself because you're not making money. And the reason why is because, you may be missing some skills. And that's what we do. We just make it super easy for you to learn those skills, and of course earn a little bit of income in between while working an actual project. So this project, guys, is somewhat unique because it does require going through lots of pages, lots of exams. And don't worry, you're gonna be given an assignment to create a quick automation that checks if the exam is valid or not. It's gonna be nice little end automation that you're gonna cook up. You're gonna get access to all of the software, all the AI models, so this way you don't really have to be like stressed out or anyway. And of course, guys, this is a great project for your resume as well, for your future you. And of course, also not only that, but you get to earn as well some extra income, and down the road, more opportunities when they come around, you'll be the first one in line to opportunities from other luxury moms over 40 and some of our in-house opportunities. Now, perhaps doing this was perhaps the best decision for me when I was working at a full-time job, and I'm still working at a full-time job. My biggest advantage for how I became a multimillionaire was the fact that I discovered opportunities like this early on and contacted people and was enrolled in opportunities like this, and became like a goat for banks on a part-time basis, doing all sorts of consulting for big banks. So of course, guys, if you don't understand the long-term picture, it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard for you to like want to take this opportunity. But I know many of you guys don't have a lot of time, and I get it. But I promise you guys, if you learn those skills that are not taught in college, while also gaining a little bit of money in between and some additional opportunities to coach other people. That's right, guys, additional opportunities to coach other people, plus additional opportunities to build custom solutions for other people. That's right, guys, additional opportunities to do additional solutions for other people based on block of hours. So what I kind of described to you guys is you have to be very sophisticated side hustler to pierce through this. If you are not sophisticated, if you don't see the full picture and all those possible ways for how you could make money, then of course it's not going to be like super interesting for you. But I promise you, if you're going to rewatch this entire workshop, you're going to be like, oh my God, I definitely want this opportunity. You're not even going to think twice. You're just going to jump in it, and you're going to come back to me and you're going to be like, damn, I want it. I want in. So yeah, guys, I'm going to make this opportunity available in our Freedom Fusion system, and DM the word PATH on my Insta if you would like to get that opportunity. This is a very good proposal. It's a very good offer. And yeah, I found my framework, guys, for how to make money. The framework is to have very good people. That's the secret, guys. That's how you become really wealthy. You just need to have a process for picking very good people. So right now I'm kind of investing about, I'd say how many, almost 20 minutes into that process of describing this thing, guys, for you. So this way you could understand the offer better, and then decide, of course, if this is for you or not. I know, once again, it may not be a lot, I know, but guess what? Opportunities always come along. So if you join into our community, you're going to see those opportunities come along. And it's better, even if you look at that opportunity and say, no, Rome, this is too little for me, but I'm okay, but I still want to learn like from your community. Trust me, guys, this is going to be well worth it for you, because we're dropping those opportunities over there, and we're letting moms over 40 know that we have powerful side hustlers who are ready to help those moms. And of course, they would love to know that you're specialized in luxury brand building and all sorts of other things. But this project over here, this happens to be our in-house project. This is my kind of a pet peeve type of project. It's at some point I spent $5,000 on a domain itself for that. And I want to revive that, and I'm looking for a side hustler who can build a very good WordPress site, make sure all those exams are included, study guides included, little pictures, thumbnails are included, and connect the automation, N8N automation to it. So just with one push of a button, boom, it creates a dynamic page with links to some of those exams and study guides. And of course, we provide the full tutorial for how to do so, give you access to APIs, give you access to N8N, give you access to our Freedom Fusion System CRM, give you access to Namecheap, give you access to Trello, give you access to whatever other kind of systems like Zapier, etc., or any other things that you think you may need extra in order to finalize this job. We'll provide that. And of course, you get accelerated learning, a lot faster learning than anywhere else. Plus, you get to earn in the process. And of course, if you do a really good job and I'm start seeing sales, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I'm gonna be contacting you and gonna be like, oh my God, let's double down and add more guys over there. And of course, you're gonna be making money from that. And of course, who wouldn't love that, guys? Like, if you're burning money, if you're skilled, if you're so smart and burning money for people, who wouldn't love that? Like, honestly, I tell that to many moms over 40. Many of my side hustlers, they're very smart. They just need like encouragement from moms over 40, because many moms over 40 are super smart, but they're so smart that like the minute you try to describe something simple, they think it's too simple and they never start. But when I describe to them that many simple things build more complex things that can make you more money, and explain it in multiple ways, then they get encouraged by that and they want to work with the right people. And of course, as building that talent agency, I want to make sure that whoever that works with us, and even if you don't want to work with us, guys, even if you say, you know, this offer sucks, it's low, whatever, even if you don't get that, right, then it's still going to be okay. You're still going to get that encouragement and support and get this workshops, and I'll connect you with a bunch of other beautiful coaches who can help you guys kind of get more skills and also grow your business. Maybe down the road you want to build your own business. So like, but the key here, guys, is what we're looking for. What I figured out a way for how to spawn money, and the secret was never in AI, never in automation, never in digital faceless marketing, never in any of those things. The secret was in the direction that that you want to follow. That was the secret. And many of you guys are also missing that direction. I created my talent agency to help you guys, but of course, I have a small brand, luxury pet brand. It's nothing complicated, relatively small, but I'm hoping that some of you will take upon that offer, or maybe explore other offers that we're throwing in the mix. And maybe you want to be like Bruno and helping us find viral products from China and build our own products, private label them, and heck, maybe even become a brand manager and also a feudal hustler, coaching other moms over 40 and making some additional income and providing services for them and earning even more. So the sky is the limit. But of course, guys, it takes a little bit of time. There's a lot of people on the internet who don't give any of those opportunities. They always kind of try to extract something for themselves. We're not like that, guys. We want to give you something, but we want you to succeed. That's the only reason why we want to make sure that the opportunity is the right fit. I'm going to publish this video inside of my offer that I'm going to construct. And if you're interested in the offer, guys, just DM the word PATH on my Insta. And of course, guys, once again, don't worry if you don't get this offer. It's okay. I have a couple of other offers. Plus, you're going to join my community as well that has a lot of side hustlers, incredible coaches. You're going to learn incredible skills, guys. You're going to be like learning skills that are legitimately not taught anywhere in the world. Like today, go on and look on my YouTube. I described one of the automations that is just absolutely insane. It's automation. And I know some of you guys already know those skills. When you look at this, maybe you'll say, no, it's not insane, I understand it. Well, that's you. Then you are like possibly a genius, and we should definitely be working and building together things, right? So yeah, guys, anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get a sandwich, guys, but if you're interested, DM the word PATH on my Insta, so this way I could send you this offer, this $100 offer, guys. And it's the link is in my bio. But if not, then you're just gonna see that directly in the offer page. And yeah, I'm looking forward to connect with you. See you next time, guys, and take care.